The Eastern Roman Empire invited the Crusades to begin before the Crusades brought about the fall of the empire. You see, in 1071 the Romans lost the Battle of Manzikert, and after that they quickly lost all of Anatolia, leaving only the lands this side of Constantinople. It put the Romans in a precarious position, and so the great emperor Alexios sent a letter to the Pope saying, hey, we need some help, send some of your knights. Pope Urban for some time had been trying to figure out a way to unite the knights of Western Europe together so they'd stop fighting each other. And so at the Council of Clermont in 1095 he announces the First Crusade, which is then launched. But of course, in order for the crusade to get to the Holy Land, they have to pass through the Eastern Roman Empire, which causes all kinds of troubles, as almost every crusade loots and ravages and raids the lands of the Eastern Roman Empire. And even though the Crusaders of the First Crusade promised that any land they captured they'd give back to the Eastern Roman Emperor, they didn't do it, and thus the Crusader states were born. But it was in 1204 when a deposed prince of the Eastern Roman Empire, desperate to get back his throne, promised the Crusaders, about to launch the Fourth Crusade, that if they recaptured Constantinople for him, he'd pay them a fortune. So they did, but when he didn't pay up, they sacked, they looted, and they burnt the city, and they brought about the fall of the Roman Empire. For the Crusaders now established new Crusader states in the lands of the former empire, including the Latin Empire. Thus, while temporarily the empire fell, and thus it was the Eastern Romans that, you could argue, were responsible for the Crusades, and the Crusades were responsible for their temporary fall. I hope you enjoyed.